Hey Zach, I definitely feel what you're saying about videos and about talking in videos and making long videos where you're just talking about what you know. And I don't watch my videos either, and when I try to, I really I get bored as well. And I think a lot of my videos are just me trying to figure out what I think, and saying it out loud is figuring it out in a sense because I'm learning how to feel what it means to have said that, and then trying to understand if that's what I believe, or how should I, how are people going to react to that being said, and how should I reformulate it to make sure that the most people are understanding the meaning I'm actually trying to convey. So a lot of this is just me trying to learn how to communicate on a mass global scale, on a very culturally aware scale, so that I can speak and know how people are going to react to it. And so it's that's a selfish use, I guess. And then obviously, I want to save the world as much as anybody. It's just, what does that even mean? I don't, I think, okay, so I have my life right now, right? And there's this whole world out there, and I can understand that it needs help. But for me personally, well, what am I good at? What do I like to do? Well, I'm going to go to graduate school and study psychology, and I'm going to become a counseling psychologist. Is that gonna That's gonna help some people, some probably rich people that can afford therapy. It's not gonna. I mean, I can maybe do some stuff on the side to help as much as I can with everybody else, but really, what am I gonna do to save the world? I mean, make videos, yeah, make videos, and they have to get featured. And they have to, become icons or some kind of an idea bomb, or a love explosion, or some kind of event that connects people into this common idea, this common motion, this common perspective on what's taking place. Because the common perspective gives people that sense of ideological righteousness. And that sounds scary, but when you're facing something like civilization, we need to be very conscious and intentional when we're trying to walk away from it. We have to know what we're walking away from. What is the essence of civilization? What is it that we're really walking away from? Is it just the buildings and the technology? Or, I mean, we're not walking away from the technology, right? We want to keep our knowledge and understanding of the world. We just want to live more sustainably. So what do we walk away from? Where do we go? And that's where we have to question what it really means to walk away. Where can we walk back into nature and start living as tribesmen and tribeswomen? And I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean we have to go back to the original structure of like a chief and a shaman and a hunter and whatever the else I don't fucking know what the fuck the tribes were like. I mean, what do I know? I know a couple books that I read about it, but what do the authors of those books know? Maybe they've read a few books about the subject. So, it's not the tribesmen that wrote the books. So, the talking is just to communicate sort of behind the scenes. But the real show, the real battleground is the videos that are actually going to get watched and get hits. The music videos, basically, that are easy to watch and pleasing to watch, and you don't have to think about to enjoy, or you don't have to really, really pay attention to, because it sort of entertains you automatically. It puts you on a train ride, and you just sort of flow along through the presentation without much trouble. It's efficient programming, because we really do need to reprogram, and this is the most efficient medium through which to do that. Not talking like I am now, but when we're actually not backstage, but in the matrix. Right now we're in Zion, I guess, and the Matrix is the show. It's the Ian Crosslands and the Lisa Novas and the people with thousands of subscribers that reach all these people. That's yeah. I don't know how we're gonna get there though. How are we gonna get up there? What are we gonna? We just gonna comment? Okay, yeah, comments. Get the most comments, but then let's comment about something interesting. So what are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I wish we could smoke a blunt like in the same room instead of me smoking my blunt here and you smoking your blunt over there because it's annoying.